This is Vivian from Le Beau Cake. Today I'm going to show you how to make a quick and easy, beautiful large peony flower using these fantastic all-in-one peony cutters. They come in a set of 4, this being the largest, medium size, slightly smaller and the smallest size. And the idea is that you cut your peony all in one and you layer it up. So first of all I'm starting with some florist paste. I'm going to roll this out. You can have your peony flower as thick or as thin as you want it. I'm going to do these flowers a little bit thicker because I quite like a thick edge on my flowers, and I'll also show you how to luster this to get a beautiful effect. So roll out your florist paste. Take your largest peony cutter, press down really firmly and slightly rotate. Pull your paste away. And here you have your largest peony. Don't worry if there's any little raggy edges if you haven't pressed down hard enough, because we're going to use a ball tool and we're just going to get rid of all of those. So next, using a flower forming pad, put your peony on top using a ball tool. We're going to start off roughly a quarter on the side of the paste, quarter on, 3/4 off, and using your ball tool we're going to press all the way around to frill the edge, and any little raggy edges you've got just disappear now. Okay, you can also drag it round this way, but I quite like pushing down firmly and then dragging it all the way around. Okay. That's it. Depending on how frilly you want your peony to look, you can go over this and have the edges more raggy or get them more perfect. It's up to you. Next I'm going to show you using this friller tool. If you do want to add any petal details to your flower, this is a very quick and easy way to do it. So taking your friller tool and starting just at the base of the petal, push down and drag outwards. And you need about 3 or 4 for each petal. Go all the way around. And it just puts nice grooves in it and it gives it more of an effect. Okay, so now we have this. So once you've got to this stage, to dry this in a curve, what you can use are different size muffin cases, cupcake cases. So for your largest one, take a large muffin case, simply pop it in, and that will dry in a nice curve and it will give you a nice open peony. If you want a more closed peony, you can use a glass or a cup, put some foil in, push it down, put your peony inside, and you can see that this will dry and give you a much more curved peony. And you do this with every layer that you do. So I'm going to dry this one in here. So these are the layers that I've made previously. You basically just go through the whole set with your medium, your smaller and your smallest one, following exactly the same principle, cutting the peony and then frilling it. So this is the large, the medium, the smaller, the smallest. When you get to the very last, smallest cutter, to make a nice middle for your peony, what I do is cut a small one and then I basically just fold these edges in. So I'll demonstrate with the larger one. So you bring it all together and you can fold it in like this. And you can make a really nice middle for your peony, something closed. Or if you wanted to, you could put some paste and some stamens. So now I'm going to show you how you will layer this up. So this was made a couple of hours ago and it's now very dry. It's with a slight curve. So you put the next size in, then the next size. You just go down in size order, and then this one, and then your smallest one for the middle. And you've got a beautiful peony like that. I'm going to show you how to luster it to really bring out the colour. So using a flat paintbrush, take some of the powder colour And if you slice in, take the peony which is now dried, slice in on the edges using your paintbrush like this, all the way around the edge. And it just picks up the colour much nicer than if you just paint it on. Blow some off slightly. You can do this for everyone. Do your next one. Layer it up. Next one. And then I like to put quite a lot of luster in the middle to really make the middle look a bit darker and bring it out. Okay, just gently put it on, and that will go in the middle. And then using edible glue, you just stick each layer together and you've got a beautiful open peony. Okay, thanks for watching Vivian at Le Beau Cake. Bye.